What about you, Danny?
For me, ever since our last episode with Shonen Showdown, the episode ended with some heavy slander towards a series that I believe has, been very popular in the community because I see it everywhere. Classroom of the Elites. I watched 2 seasons. I actually have a couple episodes of the last season to watch, so I didn't really finish it. And honestly, at this point, I'm not in any rush to finish it because Corey was absolutely right.
Ooh!
Corey was absolutely right.
I don't call things garbage that often, bro. I really don't call things complete garbage often. I'm usually
so
nice.
mid.
Oh!
Wow. I couldn't believe it. You're absolutely... I can see what they're trying to... You're right. I can see what they're trying to do about the main character being like this guy who plans all this stuff behind the scenes and stuff, but it's not that much stuff. He does a few things. The build-up is too much. Just give me the meat and potatoes, okay? Stop, all right? I've been waiting for my food forever. I'm starving. And then when they finally give it to you, it's like, that's it? The climax of season 1, biggest letdown ever. I was like, this is the end of the season?
Thank God there was a season 2 for you to watch right after, right?
God. Yeah, thank God. It's just so
disappointing. It's just mid.
Bro.
It's just mid.
Damn.
And that's why I was frustrated because the hype before I watched into it.
Yeah.
Before I watched it, and I didn't tell nobody. I kept that very we weren't potting yet.
Yeah.
When I watched it, but I was like, this is okay, and then I removed it from my brain and went on about my life.
Yeah.
We have plenty of animes like that. I just can't believe that Rob was out here Classroom of the Elite. I was like, damn, I thought you had better taste than that, bro.
I'm done.
Yeah, no, Classroom of the Elite was definitely a letdown. The animation, though, I'll say is really good. The characters look great, but
they gotta have some good features about it.
They spend way too much time sexualizing these characters.
The harem shit is so annoying, bro. I mean, yeah, they overuse it. Every female character that seems like they're about to be extremely
cool,
interesting. Harem, boom, harem them up.
I hate that.
I'm like, yo, bro, I just don't even care anymore.
I will say
the point system, I don't care anymore. These niggas is never starving or ever broke. What? There's no consequences.
That's absolutely true. There's one scene that the main character got me cracking up.
What?
Right? So, the whole thing is, you're in a school, and it's, very much like a social game where, I don't trust you, you don't trust me, blah, blah, blah. And the main character is very blasé. You can't get a read on him ever.
Okay.
And then there's, the main character girl, you think, they're going to be, a will they, won't they kind of situation. And she said something along the lines of, you really had my back there or something. I guess, we could be allies or something, blah, blah, blah. And then, she walks away, and, in his head, he has this whole inner monologue, bitch, I ain't never thought you was an ally.
Yo!
You're a tool, whatever it takes to win, I don't give a fuck. Ow! I'm here for me, myself, and I, blah, blah. And I'm like, damn, homie's a savage.
Fuck the big 3, it's just big me.
And then in season 2, oh my God, in season 2, that blonde girl who's getting bullied, yo. There's this blonde girl who's getting bullied.
There's a lot of essay in this show. It's so much. It gets so uncomfortable. And it gets uncomfortable after a while for me.
He, saves her from this, situation where she's getting bullied by, a group of girls. Mm-hmm. And he, uses her to, win certain challenges amongst other classes and stuff.
Okay.
And then, once his goals kind of changed a little bit, he literally hops on and this girl is, super codependent. She compares herself to a parasite. She'll just leech onto you. So that you can protect her from bullies because she's really traumatized and stuff like that. So, that's her role. And so she's really leaned into him. And be you're my protector. And then she's kind of falling for him a little bit, And as soon as his goals change, he literally hops on the phone and is like, hey, yeah, we're done. I delete all my contact information, delete all my messages, the call logs, everything. We're good. She's like, what are you talking about? He's like, this was purely transactional in my opinion.
You know what it is?
It's a wrap.
You know what I think? Oh, man, I'm about to sound like Kimmy. Fuck.
Why? What do you mean?
I'm about to say something very mean. I don't mean it the same way that she meant that other shit with the Rick and Morty thing. I think a lot of the weirdo anime dudes respect Ayana Koji for just being he's just a savage. He's
he's Russian fit.
Yeah, he's just a savage. He's gonna by any means if he needs you, blah blah. He don't need these women, blah blah blah. He's just over here just trying to. He focuses on him. I could see why an incel would be like, Ayana Koji is that dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
His ass.
Yeah.
His ass.
He's just a dick.
The show is mid.
His like biggest accomplishments is like when he ran that race against the fucking class president thing, and everyone like they made it seem like such a cool moment, but like it's really nothing.
Yeah.
Like some of the things that he like these climactic moments are not that good.
Okay.
Like, it's a lot of build up for mediocrity.
Moral of the story: don't watch it.
All right. Valid.
And like the thing with like classroom shows like that too is they don't do a really good job using a lot of the classmates in the show.
Yeah.
You know, a show even like My Hero, they do a really good job. But like there are some characters where you're like, I don't even know your name or your interest or anything.
Yeah.
But something
it's
like
more than
Assassination
most.
Classroom,
Yeah.
I think that is a series.
I've never watched that show. So.
Me neither.
Oh God, I love that
It's on the
series.
list.
It's one of those series where they do a really good job of using every person in the class.
Yeah.
Valid.
And like you're super familiar with them, you know their interests, their likes, their hobbies, like you know what to expect from them. And Classroom of the Elite definitely fails in that regard.
Mm-hmm.
There's just like
have you ever watched Danganronpa?
I was just gonna say Danganronpa.
I think Danganronpa does a very good job.
Danganronpa's.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh!
I never even heard of it.
Danganronpa's good.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's, for somebody who don't like gritty though,
It's not that bad. I'm anime only. I never played the games.
I never played the games either. Girl.
Yeah.
Shit about the game.
Yeah.
Nah.
It was good though.
Nah, Danganronpa's some good shit.
That shit was fine. Okay.
I fuck with
This?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Danganronpa, we're just gonna go quick through this, but Danganronpa basically is a show based off a video game as well that's made into an anime, and they basically like this class wakes up in a school and this bear, the half and half bear, I think you've seen. It's like
the
half
black and
white. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that bear, that's where it's from. And they're like, hey, you guys gotta kill somebody from this class. But
Especially Saw.
exactly. But you can't figure out who did it. The rest of you guys have to try to figure out who did it. And whoever, if you guys guess the right person, we kill them, kick them out. And you guys can go to the next level of the school to try to discover the rest of the school. So you guys can remember who you are because they all have amnesia.
Wow.
It's yeah.
Yes, no. Yes, that was the proper response. that was the proper response, but I fuck with Danganronpa.
No,
It's good shit, bro.
Wait, so the anime or the video game?
I never played a video game in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just strictly talking as anime speakers, but
okay,
it was
alright.
huge in like
When
the
did it come
anime a few years
Yeah,
ago.
this is old.
It's a
man.
minute. Oh.
This
Maybe
is-
not like old,
It's like 20. Anything. It's like 10 years old, bro.
2010-ish.
That's old.
2012. I don't know.
Almost 15 years.
Don't do this to
Don't
me.
get delusional here.
You say old, I think at least 2005. You know,
I
like
wish.
That's not old. That's
ancient.
That's 20 years ago. That's ancient.
okay, but no, I highly recommend it. It's funky because the animation changes style a lot.
It definitely uses like CG a lot, like 3D, like stuff like that. But it doesn't take me out of it because it goes for like a very high level of absurdity, kind of like fucking Madoka Magica.
Okay.
No,
In
I think
terms
it's
of
worse.
animation?
I think it's worse.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of that he was seeing in regards to like absurdity, like with some of the like the
witch
villains
stuff.
and stuff like
Oh,
that,
okay.
like kind of the colors and the weird abstractness that it went for.
Because when they're debating on who they think is the killer, it goes into like a lawyer courtroom
I
kind of
kinda
thing.
like it, though.
It's cool. I think it's cool.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
And when they
I-
kill people,
That's
it's
crazy. We never talked
in
about
different ways.
Danganronpa.
I know. I just realized that.
Is it even on the list?
Maybe. I
okay.
haven't looked at
Well,
the list
it's not on the villain list because they're
No, no,
kids.
No. You're talking about the
podcast
like our
list.
list.
Oh.
What we watched.
It's on my list. It should be.
Oh, then maybe I checked it. We just
Yeah, I
never-
think you
we
and
just
me checked
never-
it.
Yeah, whatever. What else
You
we
haven't
watching?
watched it.
Honestly, that's really all. I mean, besides like Kaiju number 8, Windbreaker,
Of
One
course.
Piece, things like that.
Alright.
Honestly.